They're not just an introvert, they're a professional victim. You actively seek out situations guaranteed to make you miserable, then whine about it like you're some tragic hero. This isn't coping, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy of awkwardness. You're so desperate to be seen as quirky and relatable that you lean into the discomfort, practically begging people to pity you. The dogs are your only friends because they don't judge your terrible jokes and awkward silences. Congratulations, you've set the bar incredibly low. You bend over backward to accommodate everyone else's expectations while simultaneously resenting them for having expectations in the first place. You're so busy guarding your precious solitude that you've become completely incapable of genuine connection. You're not an independent thinker. You're just isolated. You're not a victim of circumstance, Dawn. You're a victim of your own cynicism. And frankly, it's exhausting to be around. Let's talk about this desperate need for external validation disguised as self-deprecation. You don't actually want tough love. You want attention. You want people to tell you you're quirky and endearing despite, or perhaps because of, your flaws. This whole roast me exercise isn't about self-improvement. It's about fishing for compliments in a roundabout way. You're so insecure that you can't handle genuine praise, so you preemptively tear yourself down, hoping someone will say, oh no, you're actually great. It's manipulative and exhausting, and frankly, a little pathetic. You clutch your introversion like a badge of honor, as if being socially awkward is some kind of moral virtue. It's not. It's a limitation, and you're using it as an excuse for your inability to connect with other people. You genuinely seem to believe you're too good for small talk, too intelligent for polite conversation. You're not. You're just afraid. Afraid of rejection, afraid of vulnerability, afraid of actually having to put in the effort to form meaningful connections. You're hiding behind a wall of sarcasm and self-pity, and it's incredibly transparent. You're a walking cliche of the sensitive, misunderstood artist. Except you're an IT guy who DJs weddings and talks to dogs. Get over yourself. Seriously. You're not special. Let's be brutally honest. You're not just a lousy introvert. You're actively unpleasant to be around. You suck the joy out of every room you enter, radiating an aura of judgmental disdain. People can sense it, you know. They see the thinly veiled contempt in your eyes, the forced smile, the constant scanning for escape routes. And they respond in kind. They avoid eye contact. They shorten conversations. They subtly steer clear of you. And then you complain about being excluded. You're hiding behind layers of irony and cynicism, refusing to let anyone see the real you. Because, let's face it, the real you is probably even more boring and insecure than the persona you've crafted. You genuinely seem to thrive on misery. It's pathetic, it's exhausting, and frankly, it's incredibly selfish. You're wasting your time, and you're wasting mine. You're not a complex, nuanced individual. You're a predictable, self-pitying mess. And the saddest part is, you probably won't even listen to a word I'm saying. You'll just go back to your meticulously planned social anxieties and your comforting solitude, convinced that everyone else is the problem. It's a truly hopeless situation.